o'clock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No. Wait, is this Emily?
No, this is Ruthie, guys.
Oh my
guys,
God.
it's been like over a month. But that's because Kylie is starting college.
I don't have to explain myself to you. We're besties. You don't care what
That's actually not the main reason. It's actually because we've been working on a top secret project that,
Oh my God, maybe we're currently sitting in this top secret project. I don't know.
Piece it together, guys.
I don't know.
You won't be able to. Guys, one thing I'm really excited about is the World by Us dolls. The catalogs were just shipped out, so stuff is going to be happening, and guys, you know that we're going to be taking a look at these girls, and we're going to be telling you what we think. And, yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see what they have in store. I've only seen what they look like.
Before we get on to the video, we have to thank our sponsor of the day, our longtime favorite, Otter Pops. We love Otter Pops.
Cold and delicious.
Wait, comment down below. What's your least favorite Otter Pop flavor? I
kind of like them all.
I like them all. I think red is my no, pink.
I love pink.
I think pink's my least favorite.
That's see she's ranking Otter Pops.
Like, I think
no, don't rank Otter Pops.
My favorite is tied for blue or purple. Or orange. Orange hits different. Like, every once in a while you're like, oh my God.
Orange is a party.
Like, who are you?
But,
there's like, I'm orange.
But yeah, guys, we still have, let's see, we still have, after this, Sonali, Gwen, and, oh yeah, just Sonali and Gwen. So, I mean, this is the,
Wait.
I don't know if they're gonna have separate videos. I think that they'll likely have the same video, but we'll just discuss them together, but like separate rankings, but in the same video.
Yeah.
If that works, I don't know. Like they'll be like just the Chris of friends, kind of. Cause she has two friends. She has more than one friend, you know.
That's unusual.
Yeah. Why does she have friends? Who has friends nowadays?
I don't.
We have some exciting stuff planned. And it's gonna be really crazy, guys. A lot is gonna be happening pretty soon with the dolls, with everything. The world's gonna change. Anyways, guys.
Without further ado, let's get into it.
Guys, so best friend to Kit Kittredge, we have Ruthie of 1932. Ruthie Smithens.
Oh, ew.
That's the thing about this, is I like the name Ruthie, but I prefer the name Ruth. And Smithens just sounds horrendous. I'm so sorry.
Hello, I'm Ruthie Smithens. I'm a leprechaun.
I do like the name Ruth, though. I guess Ruthie's cute, too. I mean, Ruthie is cute. I think
Ruthie is cute.
I don't know. Smithens is really, really throwing me off there.
Every time I hear it, I was like a pirate.
I am Ruthie.
But also, like, I also think
Smithereens.
Like, I was gonna say, I'm gonna blow you to Ruthie Smithereens.
Like, that's Ruthie's motto. Yeah, I like the name Ruthie though, so I'm gonna try to ignore the Smithens, and I'm gonna give her a 6. What?
A 5.
Okay, she'll get a 5.5. That's a weird ranking. Next we have her appearance. So this is what she looks like, and she has gray eyes, brown hair, you know. So, I mean,
she's a little basic.
She is pretty basic. I always did admire her eyes, though.
Me too.
That's one thing, is I think she has, like, really pretty
She's definitely a little basic, but I admire, like, the light eyes contrasted with the dark hair. I think that's pretty. I do love that she has the, shorter, like, curls as well. So that separates her kind of from Molly or Samantha, who we know are, like, twins, you know, Princess and the Pauper, you know. You guys know all about that.
I'm just like you. You are? You're just like me. There's somewhere else we'd rather be. Somewhere the dreams come true. Yes, I am a girl like you.
But she looks like their daughter. She to me is different from them. I don't know. I think she's cuter in some ways than like Molly. And I think she looks cute next to Kit. If that makes sense, I think her appearance complements her friend's appearance. Like, I think they're both cute with their shorter hair. Like, I don't know. I think they're
That's a great point. Is that
like you have to compliment your
throughout
friend.
this like entire thing, we haven't really talked about how they look next to their friend. And there's a couple friend groups I think are really good pairs. Like, obviously, Cecile and Marie Grace, I think, are iconic. But also...
But we're not covering them in this video because
Ruthie
they were in
I
the
know.
Be Forever.
But I'm just saying, in general, also Ruthie and Kit are one that I think of.
They're an iconic duo.
They're a duo.
When I think of best friend characters, she is one of the first one that comes to my mind.
And it's not because of the story, it's because of her look.
It's just, she's just like an iconic character too. Like, it's just, I don't know, like the Kit movie, like she was there, man. Like,
she was definitely there. But as far as her appearance, she is basic, but she compliments Kit well.
I'll give her a 7.75.
No,
just a 7. We're doing a 7. Okay, so guys, now it's time for her collection. So Ruthie doesn't have too much of a collection. I mean, I think has more than Ivy, or around the same amount. But this is her meet outfit, which I think...
Ivy Grove.
I like the floral pattern on her dress. I think it's really cute. I love, like, the neck, like that. You know, I like the cut of this dress.
I really like, what year is this?
This is 1932.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. I really like the 30s. I was just making sure. 30s were a great era in fashion, in my opinion, and I think that this dress fits really well into that era. I love the colors. I love the cuts.
So, like, the bow, the Mary Jane, the socks,
I think it's pretty
everything.
iconic,
it's cute.
too. Like, if I saw this, I'd be like, oh, that's Ruthie's meet dress.
And she has her accessories here, which she has, like,
They're not necessary to buy.
Yeah, I mean...
They're pretty basic.
It's like a watch and some hair clips and a purse.
I would not
I think that's one I would skip. I wouldn't think, like, I need to have that piece or whatever.
You do need to have a handkerchief in case your doll starts crying.
Exactly.
Or blowing its nose.
So, next we have Ruthie's play outfit, and... it is $32. Now this outfit is special.
Holds a special place in my heart. I don't know if you guys are familiar with our iconic video. What is it called?
Our collab with Boy Meets Dolls and
Alley Cat Lives AG
and AG Jitters, where we dressed like the characters, and Kylie chose the perfect outfit to represent this outfit.
Fun fact, I actually got rid of the pants that I wore in that outfit because the butt pockets came off and just left giant holes in the butt cheeks.
I love that.
That's a true story.
This is honestly really cute, though.
Yeah.
I
actually really like this outfit.
I love the hat, though, too. Like, you gotta have that kind of hat.
I actually miss those pants a lot.
I love that hat.
Me too. I think the hat's cute.
It's that screams 30s to me. I love this. It's very unique too. They didn't try to make it like super cute and pink and weird. Like, that's what I kind of am appreciating about this. Although we're about to get to her satin pajamas. Next we have Ruthie's satin pajamas, and they were $24. So I mean, not too expensive. And these are cute. They remind me kind of I don't know, something that. Someone else has satin pajamas.
These are my dream pajamas.
Yeah.
For a human.
Like, I think
for myself.
Rebecca had pajamas like this.
I think so. But these are, like, actually my dream. It's very much like, I don't know. It makes me feel like I want this for my own self because I feel like it's very Sharpay Evans. Very, bop, 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 bop.
No, it's like the preferably pink, preferably silk.
Who says that?
Princess Protection Program.
Oh, yeah. Why do we
always it's that exact scene.
Yeah. It's just so ingrained.
Why? I don't know why. That's like such an unimportant line in the whole movie.
Yeah, well,
You do not know me, Carter.
No, but you do not know me, Carter.
Did he tell you he had to leave my mother behind?
I
will try to fit in. I will try to be from Iowa.
Like, we don't.
You do not know me, Carter. I think you need to know that my name is Rosalinda Maria Montoya Fiore. And I'm a royal princess. Did he tell you we had to leave my mother behind? The man who invaded Costa Luna now holds her as a hostage.
I didn't know.
They told me by becoming Rosie Gonzalez was the only way to keep her safe.
Stop. It's okay.
Carter, whatever I did to make you dislike me, I'm truly sorry. I will try to blend in. I will try to be from Iowa.
I haven't seen much of Sharpay, like, during the original trilogy, so maybe this is more like Sharpay's Fabulous Adventures.
I don't like that movie.
You know what? That movie weirds me out.
I like this. I do kind of like some of the songs. I like the Shine.
I think we, as a society, need to have a conversation of who allowed Sharpay Evans to sing love songs to her brother. But that now is not the time or place. This just reminds me of Sharpay Evans.
This is very sleepover-esque to me, too. So that's why it fits in, like, a friendship kind of...
God.
It's like a friendship outfit.
Perfect summer party.
It's just about to begin.
This is just a Kit and stinking Ruthie in her attic. Perfect summer party. Gotta fit in.
We ain't got nothing to eat.
Please bring your own food.
Because
at the perfect slumber party, we don't eat and we don't eat. Because at a perfect slumber party, we can't afford meat. We count our pennies. We eat our tea leaves. And when we eat, it's small quantities.
We eat some bread.
By chance,
a lot
we
of us
should
end up
dance.
dead. And
this is... I don't know what we're saying.
We don't have food. There's nowhere to poop. And
No, I'm like sleep deprived. I don't know what I just said, to be honest with you.
last piece in the last piece of Ruthie's collection is Ruthie's holiday dress, and this was also only $24. Like I don't. Her play outfit is the most expensive. Which I don't know why.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I love this dress because it's so thrift store chic. Like, you know how you walk into a thrift store and you go to the doll aisle because you're like, oh, maybe today's my lucky day. Maybe I'm gonna find an American Girl doll, but you never do. You just...
No, we found Pippa for $3.
Okay, but it doesn't usually happen. Usually what you find is, like, a butt ton of naked Barbies, a couple, like, Our Generations, and these, like, porcelain dolls. This looks like something one of those porcelain dolls.
Well, it just looks like a 30s dress, too. It's super cute, too. Like, Kit has a holiday dress, like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
this looks like something like...
Holiday dresses are something that the doll's friends bond over, I feel like.
This just looks like something my great-grandma would buy, and I love that.
I think it's great, and that's all of her collection, and I mean, like I said, her collection is smaller compared to other people on this list, and it's...
Well, some people
it's
don't
about...
have many clothes.
It's about equal to, like...
Check your privilege.
It's about equal to Ivy's amount of clothes, but like we said, Ivy, you know, like the pieces that she did have were great, but you do have to consider the fact that she doesn't have a ton. So, I mean, I loved everything in her collection. I would take any of it in a heartbeat, but there's only 3 things in her meat outfit.
Yeah.
So you have to give it a lower score because of the fact there isn't as much.
How about a 7.5?
Yeah, just because they're all really, like, hot. And
so
guys, now we have...
What is that?
Give it up. Hey, 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 oh, oh, oh. Come a little closer, come a little closer, baby, baby.
Come a little closer.
If you want my baby, then I'll make you crazy tonight. Look at me, boy, because I got you where I want you. Isn't it so exciting? Okay, guys, we have, Ruthie's story. So, Ruthie is Kit's best friend. It is unknown when the 2 girls met, but it was sometime before the events in Meet Kit, as the Kittredges have been a client in the bank that Ruthie's father works in.
That's so cool. Like, how do you know your best friend? Oh, my parents go to the bank that Ruthie's dad works at. Like, that's so cool. What a loser's, like, origin story. That's stupid.
Well, we don't know how they met.
That's stupid.
We don't know how they met.
Well, that's how I'm assuming they met.
It says it's unknown how they met. It was before the events at Meet Kit.
Okay, well, I don't care.
Okay, anyway, she loves princesses and movie stars. She is depicted as...
Wait. That sounds familiar.
Princess and the Pop Star?
No. Well, that. But also... Didn't Emily, like, really like royalty, too?
She was, the English.
Yeah, but didn't they love, like, royalty?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
That's weird.
Anyway, She loves princesses and movie stars. She is depicted as an avid reader of fairy tales, including the Color Fairy books and Grimm's fairy tales. Okay, I like that. That's cute. A homemade.
little childish, don't you think?
She also helps write pieces for Kit's homemade newspaper, The Hard Times News.
Yeah, okay, this is what I'm saying. Like,
that's so funny. They're like just sitting up in their attic, like. Do you want to help me write for The Hard Times?
Gas prices are up. That's what I was gonna say. Is
dude, Kit
we
is
never
like,
talk about that about Kit.
She's
who is reading her newspaper?
But she says that so nonchalantly. Like she's like, this is The Hard Times.
Who is reading her newspaper? Is it just her family, like taking pity, like, oh sure, honey, let me read your newspaper?
Well, she delivers newspapers and stuff.
She delivers her own newspaper?
I don't think no.
Because nobody wants to read that.
No, it's just other people. I don't know.
This is
about Ruthie.
Okay, I'm just saying, if I wrote a newspaper at age 9, it would just say, Custard, my kitty cat, climbed a tree today. Custard killed a lizard.
R.A.P.
Johnny had to pull a card in school. And that made me sad.
She mostly talks as Kit types. So Kit types it, she says what to say. So, you know.
Whoa, is Ruthie the brains behind the operation?
Maybe. Unlike Kit, Ruthie's family is not financially affected by the Depression.
Which is actually true for a lot of Americans, the more you know.
Her father works at a bank. This allows Ruthie to continue paid hobbies such as dance, tennis, and horseback riding lessons. Wow, she's well-rounded, dang.
No, she's well privileged.
But, like, she's doing dance, tennis, and horseback riding? Like,
yeah,
jeez, girl.
She has enough money for that? Like, girl.
Her family can still take vacations and can still go to the movies easily. The Smithens have many times offered to help the Kittredges, but mostly in ways that don't hurt their pride. Ruthie has an idolized worldview. Due to this, she sometimes hurts and offends Kit by trying to help in not so tactful ways.
I think that, yeah.
Ruthie is fascinated with Kit's house and how exciting it is, with the variety of borders in contrast to busy, interesting, and more exciting than her own. She's like, oh my god, you're poor?
That wasn't an English sentence, but I'll allow it.
Oh my gosh, she's like, I'm so excited to see your house. I love your poor house.
So how does it feel to not have money? I'm writing for Hard Times newspapers. This is Ruthie Smithens reporting for Hard Times newspapers.
I'm gonna go horseback.
How does it feel to be hungry?
Doesn't she is sitting up there? She's like, well, you're the poor one, but
I'm gonna
ask you some questions.
I'm gonna chew on my caviar while I ask you some questions here.
And you type.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I'm not going to offer you any caviar.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, you know, it's like different from her quiet
rich
house.
house.
Being an only child.
In a mansion.
She was even at one point jealous of Kit's new life as being busy, interesting, and more exciting than her own.
I hate it when poor people have more exciting
I hate it when poor people have fun.
Kit, why did you get to be poor and I am rich?
It's not fair. I cry every night just wishing I could be poor. Ruthie had noticed that people relied on Kit more, and this made her seem more grown up. Despite their major differences, Ruthie is a loyal and courageous friend who will go to great lengths to help Kit. American Girl characterizes her as compassionate and romantic. Oh my god, you're so romantic. Okay. So she has her book, what is her book called?
Ruthie.
Really Truly Ruthie or something?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, pretty catchy. Ruthie Smithens, a girl who believes in fairy tales and happy endings, would do almost anything to help her best friend Kit Kittredge, whose family has been hit hard by the Depression. But Ruthie has learned the hard way that offers of help, even between friends, are tricky. When Ruthie finds out some bad news about the Kittredge's house while at her father's bank, she has to find a way to help the Kittredges reach Kit's Aunt Millie so that there could be at least the chance of a happy ending. Ruthie plays a prominent role in all of Kit's stories, in the short stories Kit's Treehouse, Kit's Winning Ways, and Kit Uses Her Head.
For once.
She also is a prominent role in Missing Grace and Intruders of River Mead Manor. So, yeah, guys. Once again, they have the dynamic of being, like, very different. Which, like,
yes.
You know, I appreciate... American Girl likes doing that with friends, I feel like.
I appreciate that they navigate kind of difficult, not difficult, but just, like, yeah, difficult friendship dynamic when you clearly have more privilege than your friend or, like, more opportunities, and they're just kind of navigating that, because that can be kind of awkward.
I like the fact that she's, like, a little, like, she likes the fairy tales and happy endings and, like, wants to help Kit, like, you know.
Yeah, it's, you know, navigating how to treat someone with empathy without being overbearing or blah, blah, blah.
And they have fun together. I think they're great friends. I mean...
Yeah, I think it's weird that she feels jealous of Kit. Like, that's, interesting. But
well,
I think she's more
like,
jealous of the
it's like the fact that, like, Kit is, like, poor, but she has fun adventures with, like, Grace and stuff, while Ruthie is an only child at some rich house, kind of just, like, your house is more fun. Like, really, even though you don't have stuff, like, I just get jealous that you just have so much, like, time to do, like, that kind of stuff.
But I think it is cool that they have a friendship represented where the two families are from different classes and different economic positions. I think that's cool, and I think that she's a nice enough girl.
So
I don't think she's particularly exciting in any way.
Yeah, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I do love their friendship. Like, they're an iconic duo. Yeah. I think I'd give her story maybe a 7.
Yeah, 7.
So this averages her total score to a 6.75. I mean, I feel like I agree with that, but I don't, like, you know, it's just...
I think I do agree with that, because what I'm learning is I don't really like the best friends as much, but they have their qualities.
But I like them they complement the character.
Yeah, they're definitely
it's like the characters wouldn't be as great without them.
Yeah.
Like, Kit would be kind of, like without, you know...
Yeah.
They're always more fun when they have, like, a friend next to them in their story.
Yeah, but the friend...
So, yeah. So, guys, our last part is coming soon. That is Sonali and Gwen. And then we'll be going over just who's the best friend, guys.
See you, Gwen. Get it? Instead of see you then.
Yeah, we'll do a combined... we'll do a combined video of the two because they have no collections.
Okay, bye. I love you. Stay sassy, stay safe, stay educated. Be on the lookout for the Dementors, and I'll smell you later.